Aries, it's your girl Merch, the big body bench. Run tell them, the big body high priestess. Somebody come see this. I just popped in to see what intention you need to be setting at this time, Aries. First off, I see I got a stain on my shirt, and I just spilled some water on my shirt from drinking. Yeah, so I feel like something's got a stain on it. You know something's got a stain on it. Or every time you see something, it's got a stain on it. Every time you see someone, it's got a stain on it, or something is stained. Or you got a stain on you, something is tainted. Every time you see it, something is tainted about it. I also feel like somebody brought you a lot of love. Somebody brought you a lot of emotion. Somebody came with a whole bunch of emotion that you wasn't expecting, you didn't ask for, or Scorpio just popped out here. End of a cycle, going through transformation. You need to transform. Are you going through a transformation right now? Ooh, I love this card. I'm leaving this out here too. Anyway, I feel like I forgot what I was saying. I lost my download. I feel like you get psychic attacks like this, Aries. I feel like you send psychic attacks too. For some of you send psychic attacks like this to somebody who gets a lot of downloads. You try to stop them dead in the middle of their thoughts, or you feel like somebody does this to you. I feel like someone brought you a lot of love, or something that really, really made you, emotionally fulfilled in a real way. Someone brought this to you, and you didn't ask for it, or you didn't want it, or you didn't expect it, or you wanted it and you stopped wanting it. When you stopped thinking about it, then it came around. Could have been a masculine who brought you something after the fact, when you wanted something emotional from them, when you wanted something that would fill you up from them. They didn't give it to you. They came in late. They also could be a tourist coming in late out of nowhere or unexpectedly. But I feel like they offered you something late, or someone offered you something late that you didn't want, but that you wanted before, but they didn't want to give it to you when they wanted to give it to you, and now they want to give it to you late. Or you're this person, you're this masculine Aries that wants to give somebody something. I feel like, but when they wanted it, you didn't want to give it to them. Meanwhile, I feel like when this person gave this to you, you were surprised at how much you still wanted it, actually, or how good it made you feel, how much it filled you up, or you know that ultimately this is what someone still wants, will want. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I damn sure wasn't trying to be stuck on it for 2.5 minutes. That's strange. Wasn't expecting to do that. Let's get into prayer. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit, God, spirit, animal, source, God, universe. Please allow me to connect with my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what intentions I need to be setting at this time. Please protect us, space from any negative energies, and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. I also feel like it's really cluttered around you. It's really messy around you because my altar space was cluttered, and I had to clean it up. Also, I feel like it's cluttered. Might be actual mess around you, and things that need to be that need to be cleared, but they might be things that you love, or things that are important to you. Like for real, what was cluttered was a bunch of rose quartz and amethyst everywhere, like literally, like like that's what was cluttering my altar. Was I had too much rose quartz and amethyst in front of me. I don't know if this is you. Is this you, Aries? Do you just have too many crystals in front of you in your space? Do you have a shit ton of crystals? That's for some of you. Do you just have a ton of things that you love, or love and make you wiser? This could be like books and your things that your, I don't know, things that you love. You could be packing, or you could just be cluttered. I feel like it's messy where you're at. I feel like you're messy. I feel like your shit needs some organization in a real way, Aries. Or just right now, or someone that you're with is like this. Could be a masculine Aries that's like this, or you're dealing with a masculine who's messy. Because I don't really feel like if you're a feminine Aries, you're into that shit. I feel like if you're a feminine Aries, you like your shit kept up. But I do feel like there's some of you who got crystals everywhere, or something. There's something that you love everywhere. I'm stuck on that. So maybe you need to set the intention to make the things that you love more organized. Make your prized possessions more organized. Also, I feel like there's a lot of people around you, a lot of people around you. You just want to be left alone for some of you. We prayed. Surrender to the divine. Full moon is in reverse. Emotions are running high. Super moon in reverse. I feel like we just had a new moon in Virgo, and it's crazy because the time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo is here, up right at the bottom of the deck. So I just feel like You're not surrendering to the will of divine, whatever this is. You might be doing what you think that you have to do because you're thinking logically, not really thinking to your not thinking with your heart as well, not really honoring what it is that you feel, what you really want, your emotions. You're stuffing your emotions down in a real way, and I just feel like you're moving into trying to think of the collective or move into a new beginning or somehow. But I feel like you're trying to move into a new beginning somehow with someone or some way that hasn't been working. This could be a new beginning with someone that you know you don't want to be with. You know that it's toxic, but you're not surrendering to the will of the divine. Spirit is telling you to leave this connection, or it needs some type of revamping or change. I don't know what this is. I feel like you have some real emotions or some real things to say. I really feel like heavy on the throat chakra in reverse. You need to heal your throat chakra. There's some things that you're not saying or you're not speaking kindly about, or don't know how to talk about. I don't know what this is, but you're not happy, and you're about to start a whole new cycle with someone that you're not happy with. Surrender to the divine in reverse, full moon in reverse. So you didn't release this on the last full moon, whatever this full moon in Pisces was. You didn't release this. Could be dealing with a Pisces too, because I just finished doing Pisces reading, and then all of a sudden Aries card flips out. A lot of you don't know that I prayed before, and while I'm praying, I'm shuffling. I'm asking Spirit, what sign am I doing next? And then the sign pops out. You, Aries, you popped out as I was like just picking up the cards to shuffle to pray, to ask, Yeah, and I just finished doing Pisces, so you could be dealing with a Pisces, but I feel like you also didn't use the full moon in Pisces, or the full moon in Pisces maybe wasn't good to you emotionally. If you're masculine energy, maybe if you're a feminine energy, but not for all of you. For real, not for all of you. It's been rough. I feel like you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, but you're still struggling with a lot of things that you don't even want to look at in a real way. And I feel like you're trying to have a whole new beginning and give to the collective, or worry about the collective. Some of you could have public platforms, you could have people that you take care of, or, you're trying to make things work, and you live with multiple energies or something like this. I don't know what this is, but you could literally have children at your feet. I have a little kitten at my feet. My baby's here. You could have your babies. You could work with babies, or I don't know. I don't know. I just drew a blank. I got a psychic attack. I feel like you give psychic attacks, and some of you, there's something about pregnancy or baby. Some of you have struggled with pregnancy, have strained relationships with your children. I'm hearing that definitely. A lot of you have strained relationships with your children. A lot of you have strained relationships with your children, and you have relationships with people who have strained relationships with pregnancy. Some of you, your spouse or someone that you are with or been with has something about issues with pregnancy. Some of you, your spouses or your partners are pregnant and you are not happy about it, or someone that you love or you want to be with is pregnant and you're not happy about it, or someone that you're with, someone that you love is with someone who is pregnant and you are not happy about it. You're not letting go. You're not releasing this in a real way. You need to manifest. You need to set the intention to really heal this. To really, it's real heavy. It can't go where you're needing to go. Also you need to stop faking the funk. Whatever this is, set the intention to have real confidence and honor yourself. Because underneath this is a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Whew, and then I picked this up, and it was other cards in my hand that I skipped. Meditate and contemplate. Luck is on your side. And the next card was it's time to take action. New moon in Aries, man. I feel like whatever you're doing right now, you're doing for the collective, or to make sure that everybody's okay, or make sure that your family is okay, or make sure that things are running smoothly. But I don't feel like you're really honoring what it is that you feel. You never honor whatever it is that you feel. You just don't. For a lot of you, you want to choose a new direction. You want to go in a new direction, and you don't know which direction to go in. Well, why don't you set the intention that whatever is for you will be for you, Like, don't even get caught up in the details if you don't know what it is that you want to do just yet. But you know that, this ain't it. Also, set the intention to not be so... Because I don't even feel like you're a fixed sign. I don't think you're a fixed sign. Aries, but yeah, you're super fixed. You could have fixed placements. You're super stubborn in a real way. Could be fixed. I don't know. I don't fucking know. You're stubborn. You're hard-headed as hell. For real. And you're not happy. So set the intention to honor your feelings and release some shit that you need to get. It's too heavy. Also, set the intention to fucking speak up. To use your voice to honor yourself. I feel like you need to get a pen and paper. I feel like there's too many things that you need to set the intention for. I feel like you don't do that enough. I feel like for some of you, you don't use the new moon to set your intentions. You don't have a fucking intention setting book. You need one. You need an intention setting journal. I have one. You should. You really should. They're powerful. I work in mine every new moon. And every full moon, I work in my shadow book. And for the things that I need to release. Concentrated energy of whatever this is. The concentrated energy of the things that you want to manifest. In a real way. In a real way. If you don't have this, if you don't have one of these, get a fucking piece of paper. You need to write down a list of intentions that you want to set, man. You can burn it, you can keep it, you can hold it, you can pray over it every day, you can meditate over it every day, you can look at it whenever you need to, you can burn it, you can plant it. Give a fuck what you do with it. Do a ritual. Whatever it looks like for you. But definitely set your intentions. Choose a new direction, set an intention to be able to choose a direction that you want to go in and move forward. I also feel like you were supposed to have a new beginning with someone and you didn't. Or you were supposed to have a new beginning on your own and you didn't. You didn't take it. And you need to set the intention to get the courage to do so. If you believe it's in reverse, set some intentions to learn to believe in yourself. You don't believe in yourself, Aries. You need to. You also don't believe in what in the possibilities and what your life could be. You get caught up in the how. The devil's in the details. The universe wants to know, do you want it or not? God wants to know, 11:11, do you want it or not? Manifest it. Also, you watch someone that you love very dearly manifest the hell out of their lives, and you should do the same. You should learn from where you see that they've completely transformed their lives. And this is someone who at one point you felt was a mirror of you, your mirror. Or they thought this about you. Trust in reverse. You might not trust this person right now. You might not be trustworthy. People might not trust you. People might not believe in you. You might need to set the intention to have people restore their trust in you, their faith in you. You need to set the intention to restore trust and faith in yourself, because I don't feel like you have any trust or faith in yourself, and I don't feel like you ever really have. Also, some of you have little babies. You have little black cats. You either have little babies or you have little black cats. Obi is literally sitting at my feet. She is at my feet, so she wants to be on camera. Some of you might have little black cats like this. This is a little girl too. Yeah, it's funny that I didn't pull one of these. I feel like love is not on your mind at all. Meanwhile, I feel like it is. I feel like it is when that's what you're suppressing, because I didn't pull a romance angel card for you and I wanted to. That's what you're fucking suppressing. Ooh, in a real way. In a real way. Very soon is in reverse, right? Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now is in reverse. You're not even thinking about love at all. At all, at all, at all. And I also feel like you're not letting your friends help you like you need to. I feel like you might feel very isolated right now. You might feel like you don't have anybody, but I feel like, you need to shift your perspective on this. Set your intention to shift your perspective on this, in a real way. In a real way, your ready is in reverse. You are ready. You really have to have to set your intentions to also to be kind to yourself, to build your self-esteem, to love on yourself, man. To put a little extra energy into yourself, because you need that in order for you to... Ooh, and then Empress, you're here. You've been here the whole time. Empress, this is you, Empress. You're the Emperor. You're the Empress, man. Could be dealing with a Libra. Could be dealing with a Tauran. I also feel like there is a black woman, because there's a black woman, this beautiful black woman was popping up in Pisces reading. You could be this beautiful black woman, Aries, or you could be dealing with this beautiful black woman. You could be this beautiful black woman that got away from a masculine energy. Or you could be this masculine energy that let a beautiful black woman get away from you. This Empress. Also, I actually have this tapestry. It looks just like it, just like this from this. I have this tapestry. I'm going to put this shit on my wall. Shit is so fire. I feel like there is a Empress, and then the High Priestess is here in reverse. So there's things, hidden within you, or things that you're not getting to, or your intuition you're not listening to, that is standing between you and your big Empress energy. Also, if you're a masculine energy, there are secrets, there are things that need to come out, things that need to be said, unspoken truths I'm hearing, unspoken truth. And also you're not using your intuition when it comes to this Empress, this feminine energy, man. In a real way. Also with this emotions running high in reverse and the surrender to the divine and the love not being out here anytime soon. You are not even in touch with your inner divine feminine. This is your inner divine feminine in a real way, Aries. What the hell is this, man? I feel like even if you're a feminine energy, you are so far in your fucking masculine emperor energy that you need to tap into the Empress. You are the Empress. You are the emperor, but you are also the empress, Aries. You need to set the intention to also know to honor the fucking yin to your yang, man. In a real way. Or honor the yang to your yin, I should say. Whatever. I don't know. Honor the divine feminine within you. You haven't integrated. She's biting my finger. Could be a feminine energy that you feel like is biting you. I don't know what this is. Taking jabs at you, but it's love bites, you know? I don't know what this is. Anyway, you are a badass being full of love. Life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self, man. This is out here. I want you to know this, Aries. You have a lot of intentions to be setting. You got a lot of work to do on yourself, and you need to get started on it. You need to get started on holding on to the things that really matter too. And stop worrying about money. Money comes to you freely, frequently, abundantly, often, and with ease. Set the intention that, your money is already on the way. Thank you for the money that is already on the way. Thank you for whatever it is that you need to manifest. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's already on the way. Thank you for. Okay? Anyway, it's your girl, Merch, the Big Body Bench. Run to head. I'm the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.